Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth and we have Maria here. We're
Hi.
going over, yes. It is October 31st, 2016, and it is the weekend after Super Friday, Super Saturday, so there was a lot of great information shared at our Super Friday in Bakersfield. Sarah Tri was able to provide an awesome presentation and training about, planning your monthly calendar every single month so that you avoid not knowing when to start your challenge groups, so that you avoid feeling overwhelmed and rushing to put together a group, and at the end you end up with nobody in your challenge group because we never sat down and took the time to plan ahead. Because in order to get people in a challenge group, you have to promote your challenge groups a week before, 2 weeks before. And today, October 31st, this is the launch of Quarter Four. So if you are just barely today wanting to, invite people to your Quarter Force group, it's possible because it's just barely launching, so you'll start your challenge group later. But having a plan already in set, for your groups, using a monthly calendar, which in our file section of our team page, there is a sample of a Word document, or you can just go to Word and print out for the next 4, 5, 6 months. Because as a business owner, as a coach who's taking this to the next level, even if you're doing this part-time, we have to be organized. We have to have a timetable for ourselves, because then we're able to set aside time for other trainings, set aside time for team trainings. And in your monthly calendar, and something that Sarah talked about was having consistency in when you promote, when you accept the last day for commitment to your new challenge group, which is, for me, has always been the first Monday of the month as well. And also, adding your free group. When are you going to run your free group? And then your webinar or coach sneak peek. And it's so important to have, your monthly calendar set for the next 4 or 5 months, because you avoid not knowing what you're going to do next. And in the file section, the Excel spreadsheet is called August, monthly goals. And, it gives a little bit more detail into what you can do every single month. And what I've done since I started coaching, and I was doing this full time, and then obviously now doing this full part-time and then full-time, because I turned my hobby into my career, so, and the only way that can happen is if you are consistent in bringing in new people every single month. So one of the questions that Sarah Tri asked in the training, Maria, if you recall,
Yes, I do.
what did she ask?
She asked that we this is a simple way to duplicate, because she says that that a lot of us neglect to to do that, and it's so simple if we just make copies of our calendars and we just write like one week one thing, another week another thing, and another week another thing, because it's a step 1, step 2, and step 3. It was actually really, really simple when she was saying it. I mean, it didn't even look complicated. I was more overwhelmed by my own thoughts than the actual doing process. So,
And that happens, right, Maria? I can't see you.
oh, I'm sorry.
And that
I'm right here.
happens. And
I'm
I'm
here.
so glad that you were there for that training, because that it is that simple. Like, it is that simple, and we tend to. I was there too. I would overcomplicate the system, and when you overcomplicate something, then as a person, we don't understand it. It is in process in our brain, and then we're not able to teach it. So if we can't duplicate it, and as simple as it is, even if we can't duplicate it, there's no way that we can help others build their
Mhm.
business, whether they want to do it part-time or full-time. And the same thing happens, I find the correlation, I don't know if you agree with this or not, like with the nutrition plan and the workouts.
Yes.
So the workout is laid out, day 1, day 2, day 3. Follow this step by step. Don't do anything else. You don't need to skip around or go find a hybrid, because the trainers, they can't guarantee you results if you do a hybrid, with at least not with one program or the other. Same thing with the nutrition. Page 1, page 2, follow this. Here are the recipes. And so I always, if we're able to duplicate that, then we can transition and have a mindset into doing the same thing in our business. Our monthly calendar is our workout schedule for our business.
Yeah.
So so you want to make sure that you promote ahead of time. And we sat there in the training and we literally wrote in, when is the last day to commit? The last day to commit for a challenge group is the Monday before it starts, because you still need time to prep them. So you'll need that prep week to get your challengers started, which is what we have going on in our new group. This week is our prep week. Monday, November 7th is our official start date. And there's times when the groups overlap. So you have to figure out a way to bring them together so you're not like all over the place.
Right.
And then you want to do a free group, especially if you don't have a big following. You need to share with others that, they can trust you. And so if you're not hosting a challenge group and you didn't get anybody, then that means maybe you need to run 2 free groups for that month.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Okay, so if you don't have any challengers in any group, then you run 2 groups. And that's what I was doing at the beginning. I was hosting 2 free groups, one at the beginning and one towards the end. And that's exactly what, for the first like 8 months, and people knew, when's your ab and squat, ab and push up, ab and this. If you go to my YouTube, I have all our videos are on there for our push up groups. Once we started using YouTube to record our stuff, that right there shows that, I had to start somewhere. So that's what I was doing. I was running 2 free groups because I didn't have any challengers. So why waste my time doing nothing? I might as well connect with more people. And that's exactly what I was running 2 free groups. I was running one at the beginning and then one like the Monday before. And they were short, 5 or 7 day groups.
Okay.
And now we have BLD. Now we have, so access to so many different things. You can do the app, you can do the Facebook group. I still like Facebook groups for free groups, just because, you don't have to send the email invitation. You don't need all of that. So
okay.
And then
let's look at the Facebook. Okay,
yeah, and then so again, the purpose is to be able to bring in people, to work with people, and to connect them to our programs to help them get results. And in your free groups or in your challenge groups, right, Maria? I mean, it's something that Sarah mentioned. It's where you're going to connect with people. And this is where then you can present the coaching opportunity, because we want people who are getting results or who fall in love with our products, not just a discount coach. Now, there are people who want to save 25. That was me. I wanted to save money. I had no intention of being a coach. So the coaching discount wasn't presented to me to start coaching. It was to save money.
Okay.
So, because some people say, well, just be a discount coach, and then, so that kind of, it gives it I don't like using the word discount coach. I say, you're a preferred customer with the discount.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, new group, free group, the second, Monday, first Monday of the month, the free group, the second Monday, and then maybe the third or fourth Monday of the month, you do a webinar. Sarah suggested, on the third week of your challenge group is where you can share, about the coaching opportunity.
Yes.
And so I promote on Facebook and I create event pages. I don't promote in the group because I like to make connections with people. on a different platform, not in my challenge group, because I don't want my challengers to be turned away from it, but I am going to try it. I'm going to see how this works out for me this in November.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't really share about the coaching opportunity in November. I'll say it like right now. My post yesterday's post said, if you've ever considered, doing what I do and helping at least 3 people, and you want to share your results and, let's chat. And so I invite them to the next sneak peek. But I did, everyone who was in my challenge group, I invited them to the sneak peek that we had last week because they're getting results. And they know what Shakeology is about. I'm not just inviting them to something that they have no idea.
I agree.
Yeah, so I don't post about it in the challenge group, but I do send them an invitation, and then if they say yes, I add them to the challenge group.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is, again, it's like the vital process that was talked about in the Super Saturday video or Super Friday video, because we were there on Friday at the training. It's a framework for us as coaches. We need to know what we're doing every month, and of course we printed a whole bunch of of copies. And something that Sarah Trice said is, you're either going to build your business with bricks or with sticks.
I like that one.
I want bricks, and I'd rather do 1 brick at a time than try to throw all kinds of bricks together. So
I did too.
Okay, so then again, team Maria, you guys, there is a calendar worksheet in the file section of the team page. I hope this video here helps you in understanding the importance of creating a calendar. Maria, thank you so much for joining me today. If you guys have any questions, this is a fly in here, any questions about the Core de Force launch or how to create your calendar, just take it 1 step at a time, 1 Monday at a time, but schedule your calendar and stick to it. And of course, you still have to do those daily, the power hour, your 4 vital behaviors. Pretty much it. All right, guys, you have a great, great day. Thank you so much for joining in. Maria, have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Elizabeth.